Hey guys, what is going on? I'm M House, and welcome to another Let's Talk About. And this one is Let's Talk About Factions. Now this is in regards to, of course, the Cosmic PvP faction server that I play on, that I'm making my series on. This is kind of what's been going on with that, slash the live streams that had happened. The live streams was because my brother was home, and I was borrowing his phone, because he still has his unlimited internet, so I was borrowing that. I did a couple live streams. Sorry for my hand is shaking. It's really cold in here right now. But I wanted to talk about the factions. The last episode you guys saw in the live stream was the normal base. We were just sitting there screwing around. Well, Wyatt had found a bigger base. And I was like, it's about time. We now have like 8 or 9 members. So I was like, it's time. We probably need somewhere bigger. So he found it. We got like 5 blaze spawners. We had a nice blaze spawner room. We had the normal mob rooms. I had a ton of treasure items and stuff. Then that one got raided. Our old one got raided. And then a little while later, that same day, our new one got raided. My fault, of course. I didn't have the walls set up yet. Entirely my fault, yes. So we've been working on building a new base. And the main base is done now. I made a little mob spawner the other day. The guys had mob spawner set up, but more like cows, pigs, sheep, stuff like that. And soon enough, we'll be getting the money going again. And either later today or tomorrow, you will be seeing the next episode of not the new season of it, but the new base and the new activities that'll come along with it. And I don't know when this is happening. I think this pirate planet is going to reset soon. I believe. A couple people have said that it's supposed to be pretty soon. I haven't seen anything about it yet in the forums as of right now, since I'm recording this. I haven't seen anything in the forums about them changing it yet or restarting it. But I'm hoping that'll come because I would like to start fresh. That's what I meant to do. I thought that planet reset. It didn't. But oh well. And I got my hair cut, if I didn't say that already. I got my hair cut. So now you don't have to deal with me with the beanie looking all disgusting because my hair's all tangled and disgusting. But yeah, that's what will be happening. I might be moving to a different server. Or not a different server, a different planet. But if I do, I believe Stipe wanted me to play on the Goodness, I believe it was, the Goodness planet. I might switch over to that one, but if it's been too long since it's reset, I will wait until its next reset so that I'm starting fresh with everybody else, just trying to make my own way. That's my plan for right now, and I doubt that'll change because I did want to try some of the other planets. Like I said, though, they're not that much different. Some themes are different in it, but really it's not that much different anyway, so really doesn't bother me. I'm saying really a lot. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about that. And now I want to talk about my plans for future factions episodes. And the problem right now is that I don't have a good enough internet to stay on the factions all the time. So that's why the factions kind of takes like a backseat to other things. And I really only try to get on when like I have a set plan of what I want to do. If, Wyatt's gonna be on, Logan, Brent, some people that I know to be on, to where it's more like a talk show kind of thing. Hence like the Sugarcane Talk Show, which actually did really good in views. Not bragging, just saying. But that's why it's kind of taking a backseat, and that's why like the base being raided, stuff like that I can't really deal with. Like I can't help. Anytime I try to do any kind of combat, it lags me out. I'm done. That's it. So that's why I've kind of tried to keep factions in the back burner for now, because it's one of those things that you have to play every single day, which is why I've never done a series on like Farming Simulator, which I thought about because I thought that might be cool. Thought that might be fun. But it's one of those games that you kind of have to at least get into and do maintenance on every single day. And I'm just not into that. I don't want to have to be locked into playing it all the time, which is probably how I need to start playing the factions, but I can't right now. I just really can't. It's not really an option for me to be on there all the time, because not always am I able to be on there. But that's what I wanted to say. The Factions episodes should be still like twice a week, maybe, because usually when the internet's good enough, it's when everybody else is gone, and that's Sundays and Wednesdays. So usually you guys will see an episode or two a week, hopefully. Maybe I'll make like the Monday and Thursday like my Factions day, maybe. I'm going to record some later today in just a little bit, but that's what I'm saying, that either later today, by the time you guys are seeing this, a Factions video will be out, or tomorrow. I haven't decided quite yet. I don't know what else I would record for the next day, so I don't really know, but that's nothing that you guys have to worry about. I'll get videos out for you. And wanted to just quickly say, these past 2 weeks, how videos have kind of been a little on and off, and then none at all for a while. That was because, again, my brother was home, so me and him were hanging out. I didn't have enough time to both record, edit, render, get everything up, because it usually takes quite a few hours, from the recording to sitting there editing it to rendering it, and then thumbnail and uploading, stuff like that. So I just didn't have the time for it, although we were just kind of sitting there doing nothing. But still, I was hanging out with my brother. It's not very often that I get to do that, and he's not home very often, so I was doing that. Sorry about that, but videos will be coming up soon.
I remember the fade in your